Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be totally different. It's not a beauty related video. Sorry about that, but I just wanted to discuss my new little friend here and how I actually like it. So this video is going to be on how I actually print and cut my stickers for personal use and also for my Ipsy shop. So if you want to know how I do that, please go ahead and continue to watch. Thank you. For printing my stickers, I don't have a laser printer. I have this HP DeskJet F4480 3-in-1 printer that I purchased the day that I purchased my whole desktop system. Now it is a 3-in-1 because it prints, scans, and copy, and I actually like it. The ink is a little bit expensive for both black and color. The double pack is worth just about almost $40, which is really not bad compared to others, but it does suck a lot of ink when it's time to print my stickers. So as for actually printing my stickers and what I print on, I use this matte white paper, and I purchase it from DigiOrange on Amazon. A lot of people don't really like this sticker paper, but so far I actually do. In fact, I had ordered stickers on Etsy. I don't remember the shop name, and it came with this in the back. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try that. So far so good. So when you order the DigiOrange paper from Amazon, it comes in a little box like this. It's for laser and inkjet printers, and yeah, I really like this. It's for 100 sheets, and I actually purchased this paper for $11.79, which is not bad for 100 sheets. That is a bargain to me. So yeah, I really do love this paper, and I do like mattes. But I don't have any glossy on my Etsy shop because I don't have any glossy paper, and I want to know how this printer will actually print on glossy paper, because I heard glossy paper is very temperamental. The inks will run off and they'll bleed a lot. And also, personally, I don't like glossy paper because the way it shines off, it does really bothers my eyes. But I could at least look into it and see if I could offer it on my store. Okay, so the website that I'm getting the free sample for the 1-sheet glossy and the 1-sheet for their matte, and I think I also ordered a recycled paper 1-sheet matte. It is called onlinelabels.com, and yeah, anyone could get a free sample, and that way you'll find out if you like the quality of it or not, and you can just go ahead and order from there. So yeah, I'm glad I actually looked it up for you. I will also link that down below so that way you could click on it and get your own samples, and also my DigiOrange paper where I got it from Amazon, I will link that also down below. Plus I'm going to link my Sihouette Portrait down below, so you can click on it as well. So all the information that you will need will be down below. So what I wanted to show you was that I designed this movie time sticker for myself, and I did do it big. The width is 1.5, and I did it that way so it could take up the whole spot of the block of the day, because on Wednesday usually I have movie time with my son, and we just pick a movie and watch it together, and we do that weekly. Definitely do not miss a day. So I wanted to print myself some, so that way at the same time I could show you how my silhouette works. But before I get into all that, because I am jumping the gun, I've always wanted to get a silhouette. The silhouette is very expensive, especially if you're not familiar with anything about sticker making, and I definitely did not have no experience. I had nothing at all. I just knew that I love to plan and I love to buy stickers, but it does get expensive as well. I did used to always design my stickers and print it out from my printer and use scissors to just cut them out. But I was getting real tired of cutting them out all the time, so I wanted something that would just do it for me. So what I did was go online to the Sihouette American website, and you could just download the software. You don't have to have the Silhouette or the Cameo to download it. You just download it. They have it for Windows-based computers and also Macs. So what I did was just download the software, and I just started working with it. I started, you know, messing with the buttons. What does this do? What does that do? And also here on YouTube, there is a bunch, and I do mean a bunch of people who uploaded tutorials on using the Sihouette software. And it was pretty easy for me. I am still working on it. There's a bunch of stuff that I still have to figure out. Did very well for my first time when I got this, which by the way, I got this for an early birthday present. And once I actually did it, it cut perfectly. My mistake though, I think it's everybody's mistake, that when you do get the Sihouette or the Cameo, you get your mat and it's super sticky, and I actually put it on a towel and to get some of the stickiness off of it. I guess I did not do it enough that when I printed out and I went to pull the paper, everything got stuck. Everything got stuck and I had to scrape my mat. So my mat right now, I don't know how long it's gonna last me because I did mess it up scraping everything off. But just a little tip for everyone out there: try to get most of the stickiness off if you're buying it just to do stickers. If you're buying it for anything else, then obviously don't. Or you could go ahead and buy a second mat that is for light stickiness, which is for, I guess, sticker paper or any type of other paper. I went online and I downloaded the software. And since I downloaded the software, I actually opt for emails to be sent to me by SihouetteAmerica.com. And I'm glad I did, because at that time they were having a sale. This is originally let me check, $199.99. Basically $200 for this machine, and this is the Portrait. When I got an email saying that it was on sale, I think this was right after Christmas, and it was $99.99. No tax, no shipping, nothing. $99.99. And I'm like, wow, it's basically $100 off. And usually they have it on sale from $199.99 to $179.99, and still that's almost $80 off the price. I had to get it. It was a bargain. It was a steal. It comes with the Sihouette Portrait, obviously the machine, the software, but I already had the software installed in my computer, so I didn't really need to do it because I already have the updated version. I also got 5 exclusive cuttable designs, the power cord, the USB cable that's behind here, both, the 8-inch cutting mat, which is this plastic back here, and the cutting blade, which is housed in here, and 1 month free subscription to their Sihouette design store, plus your instructional manual. Plus, when I signed in to their design store, I got a $25 credit to their store, which that was a plus also. So I had to get it, and it didn't take me that long to get it home. I think like maybe a week, because it came through FedEx. So now, since I got all the basics down pat, and I'm sorry if this video is going to be too long, but I just wanted to put this out there. I'm going to actually send this, what I designed, to the Sihouette so that you can see how the Sihouette cuts. Now, other videos that I've seen, which by the way, you have to pop this open in order to work this. The buttons are all on this side. You get the pause, the power, the release, the insert, and this one up here, the very top one, is the one you insert to read the actual registration marks, which are these here that's printed on the paper. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. There are ridges here. There is no number saying, oh, you put it right here for paper. No, the very last ridge that's lifted up on this side, this is where I line up my mat, and this is how I know it's going to line up with the paper. So I help feed it in just a little bit, and that's what I do. Right now it's locked in there. So on my actual computer, on my monitor, all I'm going to do is just hit send to Sihouette, because I already printed it out, and that way it could sync to one another. So I'm doing that right now, and I want you to see how it reads the registration marks. It goes all the way down, and then it's just going to slide diagonal to read the other registration mark. So once it reads all the registration mark, it's going to start to cut. So obviously I'm going to fast forward half of this, but I just wanted you to hear it. To me, it's not loud at all. Some people say it's too loud. They don't like the way it sounds. Okay, so it came out. I am not going to release it because I want to send it back to the Silhouette so it could cut the border line, so that way I don't have to cut it myself. It will just cut. But you have to do it when it's done. I forgot to tell you what I use for the DigiPaper to actually kiss cut. I use my blade settings is at 2. My speed is at 6, and the thickness is at 3, and that usually does it perfectly kiss cut. So for cutting the actual paper around it, my blade setting is still at 2, my speed is still at 6, but the thickness, I bump it up to a 15, and that does a perfectly good cut between each one, and it does both layers of the paper, which there's 2 layers, as you know, the top layer and then the bottom layer. So let's go ahead and send this back into the Silhouette, and it's going to do it all over again. It's not going to cut these because I don't want these. I took out all the cut lines and put no cut, and now I'm just going to cut around it. So I need to send it back, and it is going to read the registration marks like last time. It's going to go down and again diagonal. Okay, so now that it cut and I'm actually done cutting, I'm going to press this button, which is the 3rd one from the bottom, and it just released the actual mat. So I'm going to turn off my Silhouette and close it. So I'm going to separate it. As you can see, it will cut the 2 and leave you with this. So I'm going to pull it out so that way you can see how it came out. So now you can see I have a perfectly rectangle shape. I don't need extra cutting tools to cut around. I just send it twice through the Silhouette and it does it. And as for the actual sticker, there it is. It's kiss cut right through the first layer and not the second. So yeah, I actually love this portrait. I love the fact that I took advantage of the sale, and like I said, if you just go ahead and download the Silhouette Studio to your computer, or at least register to receive emails from Sihouette America, you will find that they do have sales, and grab it, snatch it when they do, because it is so worth it. So I'm going to close out the video with that, and I hope you like this type of video. Please go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you did. It will actually help my channel out. And secondly, if you are not a subscriber, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I do beauty and also planner related videos. So I have nothing else to say besides I love each and every single one of you, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye-bye.